All right, was good. I guess one of the homies over there, he wanted to join my live stream. So yeah. Yeah, somebody wanted. I don't know. I think I forgot his name. Yeah, it was good. Anybody want to join the live stream? Hit me up. I think that's him right now. He just joined the room. Man, I wish I would have like. Yeah, it was good. Somebody wanted to join the live stream right before I ended it. Like I added him right when I ended it, but it wasn't recording, so that's why I had to start a new one. My bad, guys. This is my first. That was my first time using Streamyard, so that's why it's kind of. Let me put the link in the description. That's what damn hella stupid. I'm sitting here waiting for the dude to come in, and I didn't even put the link in the description. See, that's what I'm telling you guys. It's my first time using this. My bad. All right, I got the link. Like, I'm sitting here waiting for that. All right, my bad. My bad. Yeah, I'll probably be on for probably like 30 minutes. I'll probably be on. Then I'm gonna go do my daily morning routine, my stretch and everything, and then I'm gonna have to then I'll come back on. Yeah, if anybody wants to join, the links in the description. Or did I put? Yeah, I posted the link in the comment. Yep. Yep. Oh, somebody. Okay, he joined. He joined. We got him at the stream. All right, what's good? What's good? Sh-
Hey,
Shadow Ninja. Hey, that's that one nigga. You was that was the nigga. I'm not gonna get disrespect for nothing because I'm not trying to
yeah,
I'm not really trying to spread hate or nothing because I know you said some shit in the email, but I don't really care anymore because I'm not tripping
yeah,
like that. I'm not like that. So I know you've been watching and you probably see me and I probably said some shit you got offended by and is like and the thing is I wasn't talking directly to you because I never known you, so you getting offended is just like I just speak my mind, and so it is what it is. I'm not really gonna, but it
yeah.
was good.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not really offended, because I don't take I don't take internet so serious.
Yes, and I don't know you
So I
personally.
mean,
I just
yeah,
speak what I speak, and I probably said shit to offend you, and then you said some stuff because you got offended. But the thing I was saying wasn't to you. It was just so it is. It's just how it happened. That's how they designed the social media to get
yeah,
everybody against each other. That's why everybody's beefing on YouTube because they got like shit like that on social media, like witchcraft and shit.
yeah. No, it's crazy. That's why I say I don't take nothing serious. I just sit back and listen to what makes sense to me. I just listen. So I don't take it serious because I know when I log off, I'm going back to doing what I got to do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
I feel you.
so yeah, like I said, I remember like you, Faye, and I remember like like JD Fryer, and I just been like sit back and observing, the
Yeah.
conversations and all that. And so
JD fried that situation because he actually started because back in August of 2020, what happened with that was I was just making videos. It was the kind of the same shit that happened when you started getting up, you got angry because I may have said something and then you started saying something. It was something
yeah,
like that. And he just came out the blues like thinking like, why are you doing this? And he just blocked me out of nowhere. Like I couldn't even like he made a video talking like shit, saying I disrespected him, and then I went to go and reply to him, be like I wasn't. He blocked me on everything. I couldn't even reply. So I was like, I made a video. I was like, what the fuck? And then I explained to him, and he still wasn't buying it. And then that's why I was like, fuck this dude. And that's why I went on a rant. That's why I tore his ass up like I did, because he started that shit. I didn't start anything. I was just making a video, and he got angry and upset because I said that, oh, people, we got to do something to get our life together instead of just sitting around. And I was speaking like that, and he got mad thinking I was talking to him.
Yeah.
And then it's like it was some dumb shit, like, because there was a certain video and I made that video and I didn't even, it was back in 2020 in my other account, I think.
Yeah.
Or I might still have the video on this account, because I think I privated it, because there was a video that I made, because it was after July of 2020, so it's on this account. I even show you the video. It's on this account. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know. I believe it, man. Like, cause like he be having like multiple accounts, and he just be like, jumping from account to account, and I don't know, like his mind, he just gotta get his stuff together, cause his mind, like,
I'm not like, and he's like, I don't even like, to be honest, like if I seen him in real life, I wouldn't even fight him or nothing. Just like with you, like I'm not like, if I was really mad, I would have been cussing. Like I don't even really give a fuck. Like, if anything, who I'm gonna cuss the fuck out? Somebody who pissed me the fuck off, who did something to me in my real life. Like, that's something else. Not somebody like, you haven't done nothing to me. Like,
yeah, right.
Crazy.
Right. I said the same thing. I said, like, if I ever saw you, like if I was in California, I wouldn't be like, fight no drama. I would just say, yo,
I'll probably go hang out or something. Because that's the thing. Just like, think about it. Even if like, I'm sure there's people in your real life you've been cool with. You guys had arguments and shit, but then it's like, it's whatever. But if the arguments on the internet, people want to escalate it even more. It's like people argue in real life. It's like that shit people do and shit. But when it's if it's in real life, people learn to, like, you just look at it like, oh, you just annoying. But in real life, in the internet, it's looked at like it's like some threat. People got to go. Like, I'm not gonna really go and hurt this dude. He probably might want to like fight me or whatever, because he's probably stuck in his ego. But I wouldn't even, if I seen him, I wouldn't fight him or like hurt him or nothing. I don't even give a fuck. Because like I've been through so much shit in my own life. Like I'm going through shit and like overcoming so much. I don't even see it like that no more. Like, I can see people who are unhealed and shit. And I'm not saying I'm healed and I'm perfect, because I got shit. We all got shit we got to work on. But it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, right. It is what it is. Like it's not like I said, I don't take it serious. Like I said, if I saw you at like California, I would just say, yo, Faye, Faye, on your videos, I'll let you know. I've been watching you for a long time, for a while. Like your older channel. I was watching like
a No Faye, the original one. Yeah,
so I think it's probably like ever since like 2018. I've been watching.
2018. Okay, because I had another one. I had another one before that, but that one got deleted. But that was like probably like 2016, 2015. I had that one. But because JD Fry, he was following me back then, 2015, 16.
Wow.
So he knew me for a minute. That's why he got me on my original channel. But then that one got lost. And then that original channel, I wasn't talking no spiritual at all. It was just, I think it was about like, because I was just talking about like social anxiety and shit like that. That's why I used to talk, because that's why I used to struggle with like speaking and social. So I used to just talk about like overcoming that and going through that. So then once I got through that, then that's when I started speaking about like spiritual stuff. And then the spirituality is what helped me like get through that. So and then the spiritual channel was my No Faye, the one you see me, and then I started talking spiritual.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, true, yeah. So it been back then, like since like 2018, and then I think something happened. Like something happened. You've been saying too much, and the count got turned.
I said something. I said George Floyd is still alive or something like that.
Yeah.
And after that video, my shit got deleted. It was weird.
Yeah, no, it's like the AI, like they detect what you say. Certain things you can't say. That's why you had to tap your shoulder, like something like that.
Yeah,
y'all be in codes with stuff because like they really want you to say certain things. Like
exactly. It's crazy.
Like I said, it's crazy. Yeah. I was just saying like, oh, I remember you said something like, oh, like you said, oh, like we chose to come down here, and like I know that's your opinion on that, and we all
Hmm.
got, we all got opinion, but in my
Yeah,
opinion, in my opinion, I don't think we chose to come down here because you think about like we came here at random, like it's like I remember when I was a child, like it's like your
but
consciousness just came
but
in,
let me tell you this though.
yeah,
If you believe that we didn't choose to get down here, that means that you don't have control over what happens to you when you die. That means
yeah,
that
yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah, I was like, yeah, right, right.
so you don't believe we have control. So you believe something just controls us?
Well, like.
We don't have no. How can we have free will now, but not after we die?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't like it's hard. Like let's say this, like
Because if you want to
it's
say like if you believe in the spirit is has the freedom to be like is to create and be anything. So for you to say something controls that is contradicting.
mm,
That's how I see it. Because like if
true,
something
true,
put you here, that means they have control over this. You didn't choose this, which I believe I chose this.
Well, yeah, yeah, but I don't know, man. Like it's just
I,
it's hard to
I,
wrap
I,
around because, like like it's just a random occurrence. Like
yeah.
like how like different
But
locations. Like for example, like I don't know if you're originally from California, but you're in California and I am in Philadelphia, and like everything is random locations.
but think about it like
You're
this.
like yeah,
If you look at your bedroom, you have your house, you have a TV downstairs, you have the
yeah,
refrigerator there downstairs, but they're all in a certain space. The refrigerator's in the kitchen, the TV's in the living room. You don't put the TV in the kitchen. Why not? Because it doesn't belong there. So
yeah.
won't you think that you're in Philadelphia because you belong there? I'm here because I belong here.
Nah,
You see, it's the same
you're right, you're
theory.
right,
Like
you're right, you're right. Yeah,
things are there because they're there. The
yeah,
reason why in New York City there's a tall skyscraper is because it's supposed to be there because they wanted it
yeah,
there, or the way a tree is growing, it's supposed to grow. You don't question why a tree is growing here and not there
yeah.
and say it's random. What if it's supposed to be there?
Mm,
Because like if you want to say it's random, then you if you want to say it's random, that means you say it just grows anywhere. But then if you look at life
mm,
itself, everything happens for a reason. Nothing is random. When you wake up,
yeah,
when you look at your life, there's growth. There's certain events. When you watch a movie, it's not random. When you watch a movie, it's a story to it. When you live your life, there's meaning to it. You have certain events happen. You can see it's a meaning. So why
yeah,
would you think create something that's created or came from the ground or is just random if your whole life isn't random? Because life is all life. It's the same thing. You got to
mm,
look at different perspectives of it then because you're in life, so your life isn't random. You see, there's right now we're talking, it's not just random. So we're talking about something. You're
yeah.
trying to search for truth. It's not random.
Mm.
That should so you see, even when you go through synchronicity, something is there at that certain time. That wasn't random. It was there. You see what I'm saying? Like you may go somewhere and something happens or an event happens and it's synchronicity to you.
Yeah.
That's part of the matrix and the reality and shit like that.
Mm.
And that's not random. That was there because it was there.
Mm.
That's how I look at it. Like,
Okay. Well, it's a good, it's a good argument, but I was just saying random because like, it was like some, I don't know, like, there's some video I saw about some supposedly like, it's like alien looking person, like life form, and it said like, we are all randoms. And
a
it
lot of
became,
that stuff, that's a lot of the Asian shit right there. That all
yeah,
that stuff you hear about alien, that's Asian shit. That shit
yeah.
is Asian.
Yeah, I know.
You're
Yeah, I know. But I do believe like I do believe like there's more like advanced life forms. Cause it can't be just these animals and then humans and then that's it. I think it's
any
more.
any advanced life forms are going to be on this planet and you're going to see them eventually, or maybe they're going to be on this planet if there's any advanced life forms out there. It's going to be on this
Yeah,
planet and we probably didn't find them yet,
yeah,
but there's not going to be nothing out there. It might be
yeah,
some maybe on this planet But
Yeah,
and
I remember you
yeah,
mentioned something like you said like the reptilians like they are native to like the earth and because they came from dinosaurs and I heard that they could shape shift and they could appear as human
I
and they
never said
live.
I didn't think I said about dinosaurs, but
No, yeah, I know,
I,
but you say like
yeah,
you said like
yeah.
anything like if it's another life form that's not human that's native to her like if they native to Earth they're Earthlings they're not aliens or something like that. You said something like that like other life
Yeah,
form.
they're like Nate. I think that there's some type of beings that are reptilian, or like they call them reptilian, but they just look different. They don't look human. They look more different than the regular human, so they call them reptilian. It's not like they're an actual reptilian. It's just that's
Yeah.
his name. They call them because they don't look fully human. They look more like deformed and shit. So they call it reptilian, and it's a certain type of like being that's on the planet. Like
Mm,
that's what it is. It's like that's on the planet. It's not like no aliens from space. They actually
mm,
on the planet because there's underground caves and
mm.
different. And then some of them probably could morph and shit because they have technology and stuff to like change their appearance.
Yeah, I know, yeah, I'm saying yeah, it could be possible. Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah,
yeah,
because like, and they can hide their identity, and they don't want to be seen. They could just
yeah,
appear as human using some technology. I don't know hologram. I don't know hologram technology or something.
yeah.
But,
Just get on the thing.
but yeah, I just say it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man.
But
Like
I
it's
can see
crazy.
yeah, like they just did a lot of like they programmed because I used to believe in aliens and stuff. I used to
Yeah.
think, but I like something hit me because it's just that whole alien thing isn't it? Because if you look at the whole concept of an alien, man,
Yeah.
it comes from the 1945 Roswell incident. That's where it
Yeah.
started. Before that Roswell, they don't talk about aliens at all. There was nothing brought up. It's the Roswell incident that started. That's the whole alien thing, and then everything comes from that. Like they'll say all these Pleiadians and shit. But the thing is,
Mm,
with the whole Pleiadian thing, that's not like an actual alien. People are
mm,
tapping into like an energy, and they're getting energies from that communications from that energy. They're not actually talking to aliens. So the
yeah.
Pleiadians is the energy they're just tapping into. And then they say it's the alien and it's not. Because think about it, all these aliens, when they channel these aliens, do these people talk about the shit that I'm talking about? Or do they talk about some deep stuff? Or do they tell you stuff that is you already know, like common sense? Like they'll tell you, oh, stock up on food and your governments are gonna collapse and just stuff that's like normal. Like they don't talk about nothing serious or like stuff about healing and mental and psych. Like this, how I go deep. They don't even talk about. I'm not saying they gotta copy everything I say, but they don't even touch on a little bit of the deep shit I touch on that I go on.
Yeah.
And then they say they connected to aliens, but why aren't they alien? Because they're not connected to that shit. What's going on is that it's some type of like because you can get your mind lost when it comes to spirituality.
Mm,
You can get lost in shit that's not true, and then you think it's true because some voice told you. Just because a voice told you don't mean it's true. So people connect to these entities and shit, and they get information that's not even true, and then they think it's true because they think, oh, some voice told me and I'm so spiritual and I can channel this, so it's true. And then this is what, like, that's what I'm saying though. Don't believe it just because you see
right.
somebody say spirit told me, or because they could be lying. Because there's people who said like the stole cryptocurrency stock market. There was a certain coin, and this fucking bitch was like, "Oh, I had a tarot reading, and this ship coin's gonna be this price," and it didn't even come out like that. And then she said spirits told her, and she pulled a card and everything, and she had like thousands of views in on her video, and it didn't even work like that. So just because somebody says it doesn't mean it's like true. And not saying
Yeah.
that that's all the time, because some people their spirit is true. This is why you got to tap into your own spirit and stuff. So
Yeah, right. But a lot of people out here, like you said, 99% people are dumb. It's a lot of dumb people out here. Yes,
yeah,
yes. And
definitely.
yeah,
And
because like, well, here in Philadelphia, there was some type of scare about water maybe contaminated. I think happened a month
oh yeah,
ago.
I heard about that in
I think you heard about
Philadelphia.
that. Yeah, so the thing is like these people ran out. They ran out quick, rushed to get the water by this fighting and trying to get the water. But the thing is like they don't think they said like the water's not contaminated, but they said they advised like to me that was like a psyop. You know, they said they advise people to drink, get bottles of water, but they didn't say nothing about contamination. But now they say,
oh, what happened? See, he probably because he's talking. Your thing froze. I think because you're talking about the thing, they don't want you to. That's crazy. Damn. I might have to remove you, and you have to rejoin. It's weird. Yeah, it's hella weird. Right when he started talking about that thing, that's hella weird. I think I know what he was trying to say though. He said something about he thinking it's a psyop, and it probably was a psyop because I knew it was a psyop, but I didn't really want to look into how it was. But them blocking him made me want to look into it a little bit more. That shit was crazy though. Right when he started, because you notice how like the live stream was all good, and then right when he started, that shit's crazy. Okay, yeah, there he is. He's joining. Okay.
oh yeah.
All right, what's up? Yeah, that's hella weird. Why when you started talking about that, they hella like froze the live stream.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy. Yeah, like I was like, what the?
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, but like I said, well, I'm just gonna say like, yeah, that thing happened in Philadelphia, and people turned scared, and they wasn't thinking like, they didn't say enough about it. Is the water is bad, and like they wasn't thinking. They just have it rushing and it's crazy. They don't think to me that's a psyop. To me, it was a psyop, and people that they just don't think.
Yeah, it's
because look even if okay, the water is bad. Even if I go out there, grab up all the water, you're going to run out anyway. So even if you get all the water, how can you stock back up? How can you stock back up?
And when they tell you the water's good, how do you even know it's good? They still could be bad. They could just be telling you like we're gonna say, oh, the water's good to drink now, but how can you trust them? You couldn't trust them to keep the water from getting contaminated. How can you trust their word that is not contaminated? It's like
it's crazy, man. Like it's crazy because at that time I said, look, man, I'm not gonna go out there and get the bottles because I could run out. Eventually, I'm going to run out. So if there's no water, then you're just you're gonna die. I mean, it's a harsh reality, but if you don't have the water, you can't survive. If there's no supply of water, you're gonna have to die. I mean, like what other choice? Like all the water is wearing up, all the resources of water. There's no food. You can't survive. There's nothing you can do. It's a harsh reality, but I'm not gonna go out there and fight for water. Then if it's gone, I can't do nothing about it. And if the water is contaminated, I can't.
The way I look at it, like I don't think it's ever gonna be a situation where it's gonna be water completely gone or food completely gone. I feel like this shit is just being orchestrated to get people scared. And they're just playing with the food to get people to kind of be scared and to change because they're trying to change the system right now.
Yeah.
And bring in the whole metaverse and this other shit with the money. And like they're using the food to probably trying to scare people and get people thinking. So they're gonna kind of like make it get low, but it's always gonna be food there. It's never gonna be a time where there's no food. It just may be a time where you have to eat a little less or not as much, but there's always gonna be food to eat. I feel unless you like get stranded somewhere or something. I don't think they're gonna have the system because I feel like a lot of the stuff that they talk about, like economy collapse and stock up on food. A lot of that shit is government propaganda. Like they make it look like it's YouTubers that are speaking out, but look at the YouTubers. Like they're getting like hundreds of thousands of views and millions of views. And anytime you see a channel getting so many views, always think like, okay, they're getting there's an agenda because. Remember, like channels like mine and channels speaking real truth, they can't get that high. They can't. They're not going to allow it. They're not going to put it in the algorithm. Because my channel is like people, if they see my channel, they'll watch the video. The reason my channel stays stuck at the same subscribers because they don't have me in the algorithm.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They don't.
Yeah, true. Like that's why I say like you can't like take it serious with these
Mm-mm.
like these side ops because to me like all right, if you want to do what you gotta do, like get rid of sources, water, food, just do it already. Like why keep on playing this mind game? Why keep playing
Yeah,
like shortage this? Oh look, the water could be contaminated. If you want to just let's do away with the system, just do it. To me, they just I understand they need more slaves to run the system.
yeah,
I understand that. So it's like to me, it's like an upgrade. Like what when on 2020 when it happened, when that happened,
yeah.
when that happened, like it's all these changes. It was a lot of changes going on. So it's like so this
Yeah,
what happened in 2020. It
yeah.
was like an upgrade. They need something to push that upgrade. Like the
Mm-hmm.
upgrade system. It got to be
Yeah,
a call.
and then right now they're doing it with the banking system. That's why all those banks collapsing. And the funny thing is, the same time, remember of the banking collapse, how I told you guys like all throughout 2021, 2022, I told you guys around fucking Pluto and Aquarius that the banks is gonna collapse. And you notice how like it started collapsing, and in that same month they ended the pandemic emergency. So remember they ended it. So like now you don't gotta wear no mask or you don't gotta get anything. Like it's like before. And then they ended it the same month. So as you can tell, like they playing with you. It's like that shows that they created that. They created the pandemic and they created the banking collapse. It's all created and fake. So like I'm not saying people aren't gonna lose money, but they're creating it. They can stop it if they want. That's what I mean. So like now they're doing the banking and then they're going to change the banking system. So next year you probably won't even have cash anymore. It's going to be digital currency, like probably within the next year, because they say by July of this year they're going to implement the it's called CBDC, central bank digital currency. And it's like everyone's gonna have digital currency, and then I think they're gonna put everybody on like universal basic income or something like that. Because because how else are people gonna like if they don't do that? Everyone's gonna be a lot of homelessness because they're gonna have artificial intelligence, and they already show you in McDonald's they have an AI, a McDonald's that's completely AI.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah. That's just gonna be like everywhere in the next 5-6 years, even longer. So no one's gonna have money. So if they don't give the universal basic income, everyone's gonna be homeless and broke. Because what the fuck are people gonna do to make money?
Right.
And who's gonna go eat at McDonald's if you don't have money to eat there? Somebody needs to have money to eat there.
Yeah.
Unless they're gonna give it for free, which I doubt it. So that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna have to give the basic income, or they're gonna have to. It's gonna be no point.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
because how would people get money?
Yeah, right.
Because not everyone can have a business and work, and then 99% of people are just gonna be lost and not have nothing to do.
Yeah, right. Yeah, true. Like like a lot of people be lost and they don't have nothing to do, and you know how. Yeah, like most people, they need something to do. Like they need something to do because unless they'll go crazy. Like it's a lot of them out there. Like they turn crazy. They need something that brings value to their life, so-called value, like their job relationship. Like
some people may even need fucking like religion and stuff. Because some people they so lost they need religion. Like some people if they didn't have religion, they'll probably go out and kill a whole bunch of people. It's just for real though. Like some people, like if they didn't have believed in their Christianity, they probably would go out and kill people. That's one of the reasons why they created religion, was to keep like the average human from like killing and raping and just being like a madman. So they have to bring a doctrine, because otherwise humans would just start acting out and not like a dog, just do whatever.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. Like this religion, like why do you need why do you need something to tell you to be a good person, be kind, and don't kill? It shows you that the human's a chaotic creature, and criminal-like creature. Because why do you need that doctrine? Why do you need to be told don't kill, don't steal, be nice to your neighbor? Like, come on, why do you need that doctrine? Like, you should have the human should have it inside the human, but it's not. It's not inherently. It's not innate. It's not built inside the human to be like that. Like nice, caring. Like that's not to the human. Like the human's not designed like that. Because you see a lot of humans. they act out, man. Like they do some
Yeah,
crazy
like
things,
you have
man.
to put that's why I say you have to put like order. That's why I say like the governments and stuff. It's like the people. This is why I say the reason we have governments is because they don't wake up. Because if people don't wake up, then the
Yeah,
government exists. If everybody woke up by themselves, then people wouldn't. We wouldn't need a government because people won't be acting like animals.
yeah,
So this is why the government can do what they can do because like the people are animals and they're even
yeah,
though they're
true.
evil,
Yeah,
they at least have the knowledge to keep people from not being crazy because people
yeah,
don't know shit. But the reason it's like that because they keep the knowledge from people. They don't teach people the
yeah,
knowledge or nothing. So it's like they do that shit on purpose. So they don't give you the knowledge, but then they say, well, we have to rule you because you don't have the knowledge to do it because you act crazy. But you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
need
true.
them to get the knowledge though. You don't need them.
Yeah, I know,
They,
but yeah, true.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Like, cause the controllers, the leads, like it's a certain level they will get you to know like certain things on that level, but they won't let you go to their level of of knowledge
Yeah,
and like
yeah, but yeah,
because
but we're
yeah,
at a time. There's going to be
yeah,
a time where you don't need their level. Like
yeah,
you're gonna automatically know everything that they are
yeah,
like. You're gonna know what you need to do, and you won't even need them to tell you. It's gonna get to that point real soon. Like so they can hold the knowledge for so long, but soon it's just gonna come natural in the people's DNA, and people will know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have to see, man. Because like I said, it's a lot of dumb people out here, man. Like
No, yeah.
they just can't
Well,
wake
yeah.
up.
For
Like,
for most people, it's gonna be a loss though. But I'm saying like some
yeah.
people, like
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah. And you are right. There is a lot of people. I don't even know. I'm starting to lose hope for this shit. Like I don't see it getting any better because, especially the pandemic, I see people still wearing masks, and it's
yeah,
like they told you didn't need to wear masks. So if you're wearing masks now, you're really sleep.
yeah. No, yeah, right, right. Like it was a mind game. Like they say, oh, wear the mask, or you don't have to wear the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like, and people, man. Like I be seeing them. They still wearing masks in the summertime, and
It's crazy.
yeah, like it's crazy. Like say like I remember you said like it's like a mental lock on the people. Like they just can't wake up. Well, a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people they just can't wake up, and it's just
Yeah,
hard. It's just hard.
they they did a lot of like mind control and like the witchcraft and it's like you can't wait because and even with Saturn and Pisces like this last because ever since March we like in a different energy right now. I don't know
Yeah,
if you can feel it, but since March it's been different vibes on this, and
yeah,
I've noticed that it's like ever since March it's like shit, people just been on a low frequency. You can't do shit
yeah,
no more.
true.
Like you gotta, everyone's stuck in their own world. So you gotta just not. I don't even wake anybody up no more. And
Yeah,
if you don't get it now, you don't get
yeah,
it. It's too late. Because if you try to wake anybody up right now,
yeah,
with Saturn being in Pisces, it's gonna be harder because Saturn and Pisces makes you stuck in your belief. So whatever you believe in, coming into Saturn and Pisces, you
mm,
really believe that shit. So
mm,
you can't get nobody out of their bull. This is why people are getting dumber because it's like I don't even waste my time and try. Because if like think of it like if you don't get it by now, where were you all these years? It's 2023. Where are you all these years? If you don't get it now, you'll never get it. That's
yeah.
how I see it.
You're right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you don't get it now, you'll never get it. I mean, yeah, this is crazy. There's a lot of lost people out here, and I think like on the few that can wake up and see things, they was just harder to control. Like me, like that's how I feel. Like the few people like me that can see things are hard to control, and of course you're going to be an outcast, and you can't be a part of the crowd. That's a given. Like if
Mm-hmm.
that's a given. Think like this,
Yeah.
and yeah, you're not gonna be a part of that group. Like a lot of people, they can't see things for how it is. They can't question things. So yeah, you're gonna be isolated, outcast, and that's just how it is, man. Like that's how it is.
Yeah.
These people. That's why I don't keep a lot of people around me. I be by myself because
Mm-hmm.
their mentality. They can affect my mind, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they put like listen, like they put like they put a cap on your mind. Like you can't think freely around people that's like high minded and you know like you can't. That's why I
Yeah.
say it's best to be like
And
yourself. It's like
when you do think freely, they try to like act like you're like a like they act like you're a problem or something. Like they don't like that. Like they try to shut you down when you try to be freely.
yeah.
So it's like, and then you try, and if you don't want to start any arguments or fights, then you gotta like try to not be your. It's kind of it's dumb. That's why it's like,
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you know. It's like if you raise a question like something like thought provoking, like they just freeze. They don't know. Like they freeze up. Like if you raise a question, yeah.
yeah. Like I remember I was even telling one of my like it was like we have a family friend, but it's like one of somebody I know. I just call him cousin, but I told him I was like because I was trying to talk to him about spirituality, but I didn't want to just get put too much on him. So I was like, do you look up conspiracy videos? And I just started off with conspiracy videos because everybody can relate to that and everybody knows what that is. And then he was like, hell no, I don't watch that shit. And then like once I said that, I was like, if you don't even watch conspiracy videos, then it's like you're lost. Like I don't even agree with conspiracy videos 100%, but if you don't even question at that level, you're like really lost. And that right there, I was like, I can't even deal with it. And then I had feelings like it just was weird. Like every time I try to say something spiritual or say something like thought provoking, it's just like he just doesn't say nothing. He's like they like you said, they freeze up. Like and then they try to switch the conversation.
Right. Yeah.
And then they talk about something hella stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is, man. Like stupid, like ignorant. They always got you see it switch it up. Like they don't want to. You know, they don't want to like give notice to it. What you said, like you know me, like if someone says something, I'm gonna stay on it. Like I'm saying, wait a minute, what you mean? Like what you mean? What you mean? What you said? Like what you said? What you mean by that? Like so I stay on it. Whoever says something, I stick on it. I don't quickly shift gears. No, I just stick on the question. Like what you say? Like we're gonna have to we gonna have to sit and understand this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so yeah, like you know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't quickly change, you know, switch gears, but these people, you know, there's a lot of people that's just a lot of dumb ignorant. And I was in the market the other day. I mean, and people just walk around like zombies and
for real,
yeah, like you know, yeah, they're just ignorant people. I mean, pretty much, yeah. I mean, that like you don't need intelligence to do what they do, like whatever, you know, being a market jobs, a cashier.
I know, and then like just
you don't take intelligence.
What pisses me off though is like they do the same thing every day, and then they don't even question like nothing, and like it's just that's the thing, and it's like they do the same thing every day. They don't question or try to like be like, is there something wrong with this?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like they don't even say like, oh, like there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, right. Like yeah, they don't question it. Like it's every day they do the same stuff. Like they don't think like, damn, like damn, like something is up. Like they don't question like the same routine.
I don't know, man. I lost hope for this world though.
Yeah, right.
It's just I'm just.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, yeah, true. Yeah, I know, yeah, but yeah, I would say it was a good talk, and I don't know if you might come up here on later on tomorrow or something. I don't know.
All right, for sure. I'll probably be on a little bit later. I'll probably sound a little bit later right now if anybody wants to come in, and then I'm gonna start doing this a lot more often though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be on though. I hit you up.
Yeah, like I said, man, everything good, man. Like I said, like I don't take the internet serious. I just listening, like observing people. Like all these people talk about, like all the drama online, like that's all pointless.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we all go back to our own lives that we got to deal with. All this argument online, it won't mean nothing, man. At the end of the day,
it doesn't really. And that shit happened like 2 years ago. And so it's like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm in a different mindset now. Like it really don't even matter. At the end of the day, like I look at it like what what can I do to better my life? What can I do to better my situation? And that's the only thing I'm worried about. When I'm focusing on something that's not bettering my life, is this it makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. Because like, yeah, I can argue with somebody online and I can cuss them out and say whatever, but at the end of the day, it's like, what did I accomplish? I didn't accomplish nothing. Yeah, I cussed them out, but it's like I still got my issues I got to worry about. We all got our issue got to worry about, and then there's no point.
Yeah. I'm saying like, there's no point. Like we all go back to our own lives. You got to deal with the situation that we're in.
It also harbors a negative energy on me.
Yeah,
because I don't. That's another reason. Like I don't really like to just troll and just be disrespectful like I used to as much, because like it creates a negative energy, and I don't want that energy. I'm trying to like create a more positive life, but I can't have that negative energy of just cussing somebody out, because I don't want that shit to come back to me.
Yeah, true.
I'm trying to like have a positive vibe and aura. I don't want. That's why I even go to a point where like I can spot somebody. If somebody comes up to me and says hi, and they say something nice to me, I could read their energy and be like, and depending on how their energy is, I won't even be cool with them no more, because I'll be like, we can't hang out. Even though I respect you, we can't hang out because I know that we're gonna have an argument, or I could tell the person's a demon. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, true. I mean, but I said, it was good talk, man.
Yeah, good talk, man.
Yeah, so I said, we can come up, like, we can talk, talking wherever you on next time.
I hit you. Yeah, I hit you up.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah, man. Be safe, man. Be easy, man.
All right, then, man. If you have a YouTube channel, you can shout it out and shit.
Well, I don't upload videos, but Shadow Ninja Kenny, but
Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah. But I do got videos made, but
yeah,
I ain't I ain't upload them. But I usually like observing and thinking.
I feel you.
Because I don't do much talking. I just listening, observing people.
Yeah, everybody they do their own thing. That's good. It's good, man.
Yeah, I know, but sure. Yeah, I said,
man.
Yeah. I'll look out for the other stream, and take care, man.
All right, then. Yep, you too, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Peace. Yep, that was a good build. Shout out to Super Ninja Kenny. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this live stream. I'll be on probably tomorrow or later on today. I'm gonna start doing these a lot more. This was a good build. So I'm out. Peace.